ranchos.
All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast, Monday morning. I'm Dave, and I'm here, and I'm enjoying myself. Joined by Randall Trimbacki, who's going to produce.
Hi, Dave.
How we feeling?
Oh, we're feeling good. We're feeling just so swell. I'm just swell to be here.
What a stale start to a Monday pod. That's on me. I need a little bit more juice. Dillon Shivery.
I'll bring the fucking juice, daddy.
What's this guy's deal over here?
Dude, I don't know, man. Look at that guy. He's got his purple shirt on that he got in Japan or something. Or
I look at it every time and think New Orleans, and it's just like, no, it's actually Japan.
It gives Mardi Gras, New Orleans, LSU even.
Culture and tradition. You see this, Dave? It says it right there.
Whatever, dude.
A lot of culture and tradition in New Orleans.
Man, an exciting week here at Wash Media. Just real exciting. All kinds of fun stuff going on. Got a little football trip. We got the final spooky season episode. We got a little cool front moving in. Just good times. Good time to be alive.
Man, I got dry skin on my ankle. This is embarrassing. Dude, embarrassing start to the show.
Talking about how excited I am. You're talking about your fucking dry skin.
You know, you teased a football trip, and that is going to be the big news of the show. We have got to give a little shout out. So this is the final week of spooky season.
It's the final spooky
Halloween
season.
is Friday.
It is.
Okay. Spooky season will drop on Wednesday afternoon.
This is a major. You gotta say major announcement alert, and then
did I not say it was the biggest thing of the week?
But you didn't say major announcement.
Then you hit him with the major announcement.
We have been given the opportunity to go down south to San Marcos to watch the Bobcats take on JMU, a very good James Madison
The Dukes.
team. And me, Dillon, Big Game Brett, friend of the show Harbs, possible linkage with ex-producer Micah and his wife, who is a JMU grad.
A linkage is.
I mean, it's going to happen.
A linkage is in the forecast.
It has to happen. So anyway, we have to get down there tomorrow afternoon. So to avoid some scheduling things with the studio, all the patrons who tune in for Spooky is going to drop Wednesday afternoon. And it's going to be a banger. It's the last one. Last one's always a banger. So apologies for that, but we will have that drop Wednesday. And I just wanted to be upfront with that. This will be the first T-State game I've attended in a couple of years. I don't know what about you?
This will be my third all-time.
How's that possible?
I went to one while I was at school there, and I went to one when Parks was like about 3. I took him to a game.
Okay, so this is big. It's going to be fun. The content's going to flow. There's talk of a film camera being brought. You got to love that.
Holy shit.
You got to love that. Those are in. People are doing that, Randy.
I love a film camera. I have one.
And thank you to everybody who subscribed, all the new patrons who are checking out Spooky Season. It's been a fun time thus far. But yeah, the final one will drop Wednesday. Okay? All right. Now that that's out of the way, what else? Newsletters dropping Friday, normal time.
Yeah.
Wash.substack.com. Check out the shop, washmedia.shop. And listener voicemails, that will drop on Friday as well. 888-618-4422. Last week's was great. Last week's Spooky was really good too. I thought we had good stories. Was last week the baddie ghost? Was that? Yeah.
Rebecca?
Oh.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Let me tell you.
Just talk about, your all-time hot ghost,
Yeah.
Just, ooh-wee.
It's hot ghost season.
Yeah, she was bad, dude. Red hair.
So check that out. You could check out all the Spooky Seasons if you just go dip your toe behind the paywall, see what it's all about, peek around the corner.
You'll like what you see.
You'll like what you see.
And if not, you just,
If not, yeah, you don't have to
cancel.
stick around.
Whatever.
It's fine.
We won't care. We will.
Yeah.
We'll care.
I'll care.
But you
Because
won't.
I'll be like, I will actually think less of you as a person.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dillon Shivery.
Oh, and no, my second intro, man.
Here he is.
I'm still just super stoked.
You're getting.
to be
Oh well,
here.
I gave you
Yeah.
that second intro because I kind of felt bad. I checked the subreddit.
What are they saying
This morning? The pour over mafia is just.
Dude, I'm getting so much heat for this.
They've doubled down.
I still think it's just
They've doubled down.
It's a snooty way to prepare coffee.
It's a coffee drinker's way to pour it.
It's a bit snooty.
There is a comment that was just scathing. Are you sure you didn't read it? You probably didn't because you wouldn't be here.
I saw a
today.
thread on it, and it was just more. I saw. Just
Randy, can
more
you read the
talking.
comment? I mean, I hate having to pull from Reddit, and because they're sometimes they're mean.
Okay. There's
But
five.
this one,
I'm assuming it's the one controlling all variables.
There's a comment. Yeah.
Here's what I want to do.
Here's
Here's what I want to do.
Longer one, and it's just
The longer one.
Yeah.
I want to.
I'll
Okay,
put it
go
on the
ahead.
screen for you.
Is it too harsh?
So that you can read it if you would like.
How about I read it? Imagine you're in your mid-40s. Well, I'm not. You think you're on top of the world. You feel me? Great kid, cute girl. Coworkers introduce you relatively early in the pod.
Twice.
Good stuff. Cocky sipping bing bong out of cups listeners sent in. What a life. Now get some perspective, okay? You're drinking from a welfare. Sorry, it's really small.
Yeah.
Drinking from a welfare collection of mugs donated to you. Freeloader much, dude. Come on. Leaving several variables up to chance with every pot you make. What are you thinking? Then you flaunt your ignorance, only to be coffee cucked from 1,000 miles away on your birthday week by the guys paying your bills. Shout out Stone Creek. Oof. My, how the mighty fall.
You did get coffee cucked by our friend Drew.
1,000 miles away.
Is that right? Yeah, that sounds right.
Since Drew is a sponsor and a great guy by all accounts, and we appreciate him and his business, I will let him dunk on me. But you guys, here's what I would like to do with all of you. I would like to round you up, sit you down on the table, and give you a blind taste test. One cup is going to be drip coffee.
Ooh.
The other cup is going to be pour over. And I want you to tell me the difference, if you can taste the difference in the coffee.
2 cups? How many girls?
I don't. If a girl's talking ish on subreddit, she's more than welcome to join.
Wow. It genuinely went right
And
over his head.
I want to
His
see
big old head.
if you can actually tell the difference.
Look at that, dude. Imagine
Something tells
pouring your
me-
bing bong in something else.
Something tells me you're not going to know the difference.
Man, look at that, dude.
Look at
You're
that.
sometimes like.
By the way,
It's obvious that your variables aren't all controlled.
I have a Jura coffee maker at home. It's a very fancy coffee machine, and it makes fantastic coffee. It grinds the beans per cup. Super fresh grinding of the beans.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. The Jura is still out on you.
I don't know.
So that's how I make my bing bong at home.
I don't know. The chat's not on your side with this.
I don't care about the chat.
I did not know that Pour Over Mafia was that strong. Shout out to Pour Over Mafia.
They're acting like pour over people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? You can't do that. You're a
They're-
craft beer guy.
They're snooty.
Craft beer guy should be pour over guy.
But that's so different though, because craft beer tastes different from a Bud Light, It's very different actually.
I'd like to round you up and get you at a table and have a taste test.
That's like,
Yeah, you'd taste the difference probably.
yeah.
Shout out to Stone Creek. Use code. What's the code? Is it washed?
Steam, maybe? I don't know. I can look it up. Really
I
quick.
hate that. I didn't know that off the rip.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're going to figure
Shout
it
out to him.
Yeah, shout out to those people.
God, you got coffee cocked so hard.
I'm fine. Dude, trust me, I'm fine, dude.
Yeah, you look like it, man.
I'm doing great.
He's doing great, man. How was the birthday week? I guess we'll find out in your weekend and fun, eh?
We will.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do our weekend and fun recap presented by our good friends at Poncho.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go with it.
This weekend and fun presented by Poncho.
Poncho. I got my poncho on right now, dog.
That's the shirt. That's the hoodie that you love.
This is organic. I didn't even know we had to read today for poncho. I just threw this on because I love it so much. It is the lightweight hoodie that they make, and it is so freaking comfortable. It feels like I'm not even wearing a shirt almost.
What color is that?
Warm sand.
Yeah, I was
Warm
going to say
sand.
warm
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah. It's got these little thumb holes right here.
For extra protection from the sun.
It does, man. This thing, it's so comfortable.
When
It's
I'm out,
so comfortable.
when I'm hypothetically out fly fishing, that's what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a great fishing shirt.
So so it's more than hoodies though. That's important to note.
Yeah.
I was at a ranch all weekend. I was out at the ranch.
Ranch.
A
Okay,
friend,
Brian Kelly.
friend's ranch. And I was wearing my poncho all weekend. And the fun fact, my son, my 2-year-old, almost 2, he swatted a bowl of chili all over it, and I had to stain treat it. It was really upsetting. Yeah, it's a true story.
The Marfa is the light denim, light blue denim pearl snap button down.
Yep.
And it has ascended to a top 3 shirt in my entire repertoire.
Top 3?
Friggin' love it.
You do.
Actually, the other one might be another poncho.
We love poncho.
We friggin' love poncho.
We're huge fans. Gear up for fall with poncho. Every piece is built for comfort, performance, and lasting style. Go to ponchooutdoors.com/steam and enter your email for $10 off your first order. That's PONCHO outdoors.com/steam for $10 off and free shipping. Let them know Circling Back sent you after you order. And don't sleep on the hats. The hats are very dope too. Everything they've got, man. The pearl snaps, the denim shirts, the western shirt is phenomenal. They got the flannels for fall. Go check them out. ponchooutdoors.com/steam. Okay. Randy, I'm going to let you kick off.
Let me kick off.
But first, I want you to hit them with that Stone Creek
yes,
code.
yes, I will. It is code WASHED. Code WASHED for 20% off your first order plus free shipping on order over $50.
So I fired up. This is not a read. This is just added value. True story. The Green Bike. I got the Green Bike coffee. We grinded those beans up last night. Had it this morning. Phenomenal. But again, your weekend. Go ahead, Randall.
My weekend in fun. Actually, for a weekend that didn't have much planned, did a lot of stuff. Friday, I'll get into what I finished do Friday, but I did finish it out with watching the new Naked Gun movie, Dave. And I will say, I will say, I laughed a good amount. There was a lot of funny parts. He had that old school like Naked Gun airplane. You know, I'm serious. Don't call me Shirley. He had a lot of those type of lines.
Streaming?
It's on Paramount Plus. Yeah.
I wish I had talked to you last night because I was sad about football. Didn't want to watch Sunday Night Football and was just thinking about watching something.
Is it?
And I couldn't find anything.
Kid friendly?
No.
Okay.
There was one scene that I was laughing out loud very hard. I don't want to give it away. I'll just say it was very akin to the Austin Powers tent shadow scene. And I was just dying laughing.
That's Randy coded humor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd recommend. I think you'll like it. There's a lot of time. Good chuckles. Good laughs.
Seth MacFarlane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Good chuckles.
I like good chuckles. It's fun to laugh.
Mm-hmm. So
I think laughing is good.
Yeah, I like laughing, to be honest with you. So Saturday, did some stuff around the house, and then Saturday night, my old roommate, he hit me up and asked me if I wanted to go to Dart 'em Up, which I thought was a dart bar, but no, we went to it and it was a Nerf gun battle arena. So I went and played Nerf guns.
With who?
With him and his wife, and I got some pictures of. So this is like this is the Nerf gun thing. I'm sure Parks and his friends might actually love this because it was quite fun.
Dart 'em up.
So this is like a bunch of like Nerf guns. It's up by Cedar Park. We also thought it was on the east side, but it was way up there, and
that's awesome. I want to blast Parks in that thing, man.
So that was us two in there. And then here's the if you're watching at home, I'm throwing up all the stuff. And this is like kind of what the arena looked like. It was all like glow.
That's cool.
So it was very fun. Like it was us two and then a couple families. And
is it actual Nerf guns?
Yeah, it's actual Nerf guns.
Dope.
So like all these bins are just filled with Nerf darts. I had actually a good time. My knee held out to the very end. So
oh no, I forgot about the knee.
But it's fine now. So that was Saturday, and then Sunday, big day. Big day. One ended out with
Metal Ranchos.
Saw that on the story.
But everyone, I have officially finished the tree shelf. I just posted on Instagram. Go look at it at randytrabacki.com. It is officially finished. And I'm so happy. So
wait, you just say at randytrabacki.com?
Oh, no, that's my...
You have your own URL?
That would be dope.
I do have randytrabacki.com, but it's not active
Randy,
currently.
you know what? This looks pretty good, man.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you. That looks pretty damn good.
I can throw it up for the folks at home too that are watching.
Let's see.
But this is what it looks like. It's officially finished.
Good for you, dude.
That's
So
cool.
that's what I did Friday, was finished working on that, and then Saturday during the day I was working on it. So Sunday was officially finished it. Megan, the girlfriend, came over, helped me decorate it, and
That's cute, dude.
Yeah. It was a great day.
Interesting. All right. Looks good.
Looks real good, man.
What do you what do you got on there? What's the move there?
So I got just some plants, my dad's old Coleman lantern. I got like a night bust and some like supposed to be golden animals. And then right here, this is the big one. Shout out to Kyle Banduho.
Movies with balls.
Movies
for
with
the show.
balls.
Cooked
So-
a nice little something.
And this is my
last
next
night.
project. It's a dragon sleeping in a mound of dice. I'm gonna paint all the dice gold.
You just had to go and post some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to display that.
Uh-huh.
Dillon, look at the night bust.
That's
Can you
a
zoom
good-
in on it?
That's a good night bust, man.
Look at that, dude.
It's actually
It's my favorite Bob Seger song.
night bust.
Mm-hmm.
It actually, the shoulders come out and the chest comes out, and it's supposed to be it's a Japanese whiskey holder. It was for a certain brand. I got it off Facebook Marketplace, but yeah, it's officially done. So that was
You bought that off Marketplace?
yeah,
That's tight. It's probably haunted.
probably. But that was my weekend.
Good little weekend.
Finishing all that.
How many of those martinis or margs at Matt's were yours? Because that photo looked like you were really putting them back.
No, that was one for me and one for Megan. We sizzled, shared beef.
Okay.
Got some sherbet, as you know. That's how it's pronounced.
Sherbet. You really,
At the end.
Randy's kind of thriving right now, Dave.
Nobody says sherbet. I just want to put that out there. That's worse than pour over guy.
People who can read say sherbet.
Are there really people out there that are like, oh, I'll have the sherbet?
There's no R before
Why
the
not say
T,
sherbet?
Because sorbet is a word you could use in place of it.
Okay, so why not say that?
You can. I'm not stopping you. Who said you couldn't?
Well, I don't know. You say sherbet.
Yeah, because that's the way it's spelled.
That just sounds like
You don't just add
doesn't-
letters in a word.
That sounds like you. That
Sherbet.
somehow sounds like you're maybe correct, but it also sounds like super like hillbilly white trash.
I mean, when you say sherbet, I assume that you're
I'll have the sherbet.
I assume you're not very good at reading.
Doesn't everybody say sherbet?
Everyone
Sherbet?
says sherbet. I used
Not
to say
everyone.
shibit as a kid, but I say sherbet.
That's
now.
cute though.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot where we were recently, but I think you ordered this. You ordered a beer that was like it
Yeah.
had sherbet on the menu. It said sherbet like beer,
What's the
It
chat
was
saying?
misspelled.
but then they brought the can to us and it clearly said sherbet.
Yeah.
Show me
They
the, show me the
misspelled it on the
chat.
menu.
Tell me
Classic.
what the chat's saying. We're going to the chat.
We're gonna chat.
See how many of them are literate.
Chat. What do you guys think about shibit for sherbet? But
Okay.
yeah,
We'll
that was at the
monitor.
little calzone, like this calzone place or the food place right by Paperboy.
You had calzone?
No, it wasn't calzone. It was the panini, not calzone.
Panini.
That's close.
Yeah,
Panini.
but I got the rainbow sherbet.
Good for you.
Beer.
Sherbet.
You're thriving. You're really doing it.
Isn't he? This is
God,
like Randy
dude.
in final form right here, man.
All right, let's talk to the most interesting man in the world, Dillon Shivery.
Oh man, had a weekend. It was my birthday weekend. First of all, started off Chelsea and Parks just spoiled the hell out of me. Just gifts, very thoughtful gifts and cards, and Chelsea made me mezcal Negronis.
What were the gifts?
Chelsea got me. I have this. I'm wearing a belt from our good friends over at Zilker Belts. I got a new black belt here, which is fantastic. Parks.
Does that match your boots?
It does. That's why I got it.
There we go.
Parks got me two. So he's doing this art class after school, and Chelsea helped him frame a couple for me, which was wonderful. It's a very thoughtful, awesome gift that I will be putting up in the house at some point. She got me Spaten Oktoberfest, which is. I hate to do this, man. It might be becoming my favorite fall beer, even over Samuel Smith's Nut Brown.
Damn.
Spaten Oktoberfest, if you can find it, is the best Oktoberfest you can get for my money.
Outside of Stone Creek Coffee, of course.
It's a different beverage,
Yeah,
but
I'm talking.
you're right.
I'm talking beer.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
I double fist. I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go with like the coffee in one hand, made it pour over, and then the Oktoberfest in the other. That's how I'm getting down. Really, just testing out the gut.
Chelsea cooked surf and turf,
Ooh.
Okay.
and then
What was it?
Oh, yeah, what was the surf? What was the turf?
she did a strip with her homemade chimichurri sauce, which is great, and then
Ooh.
shrimp.
Chimichurri's
Grilled
having a
shrimp.
moment,
Yeah.
It is.
right?
She also baked me a key lime pie, which is my favorite pie, and it was incredible.
yeah.
And then Saturday went over to my sister's house, watched some football. Pretty exhilarating Texas-Mississippi State game. Watch it over there.
You're going to be doing some key lines tomorrow.
More on my watching experience later.
Let's go.
And, my family just made my birthday very special. More gifts, just thoughtful stuff, man. I'm a very lucky man.
If I was in your family, I would have just given you GIFs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have liked that.
Dylan's kind of thriving right now.
Yeah.
Dude, you really are. You're kind of having a chimichurri
Sunday.
moment.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Parks had a game Sunday. Got another dub. They just refused to lose.
We got
man.
rained out. Fields were just a mess.
One of the
apparently.
fields holds water badly, so we had to move it to. There are 2 fields. The other one wasn't so bad. It was still wet, but it was playable. And we got a game in, and they dominated. Of course, that's what they do.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Friend of a friend voice. Let's go.
yeah. That's pretty much it, man. Just a fantastic. The weather this weekend was pristine, man.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm really doing it. I'm out here just really doing it.
Damn.
You know. What about you, Dave? Tell us about your ranch trip, dog.
What's your favorite chimichurri of the last couple weeks? Anybody have one they'd like to share? Because mine, do you know that Galaxy over there on Slaughter and Brody? There's a little cafe called Galaxy. They have a steak wrap that has chimichurri. And it's like every time I get it, I'm like, dude, chimichurri is so good, and I never think to make it myself. I bet homemade chimichurri goes real hard.
It goes real hard.
I've had homemade
very
chimichurri
good.
once.
Micah's got a really good one. He's very proud of.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Isn't Chipotle doing chimichurri right now? I think it's not.
I don't do Chipotle.
Oh, I think it's.
No offense to them, but their food isn't as good as it used to be, and it makes me feel like shit. Damn. And Brett, I watch Brett come in here twice a week for 2 years and just eat Chipotle and then complain about it.
And then just live in the bathroom for the next 4 hours.
Okay, we're gonna say that, but he really, legit, he'd come in and be like, yeah,
I did
it
it
wasn't
again.
as good. It wasn't as good as it should have been.
I'll say I was enjoying those chimichurri beef sticks that you were getting a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, all right,
Oh,
well, let me
Dave.
know next time,
Yeah.
Halls.
We went to Mendocino Farms.
Yeah,
They committed the one cardinal sin that will forever lose my business.
not a hair.
No. If I'm going to spend $16 on a sandwich, and if you don't give me enough, there's not even a side that comes with it. $16 for a sandwich, barely any meat whatsoever.
You got the full?
Dude, yeah. I was so disappointed in the meat portion of the sandwich.
They Panera'd you?
Dude, they cut it in half, and I took 2 bites of one half, and then I popped the hood. You know, you pop the hood. Half of that half had 0 meat on it.
That's not.
I was like, guys, I'm out. Not doing it anymore.
That place is thriving though.
They're killing it.
We're killing it. Yeah, it's not for someone who's very concerned about their protein intake.
No, it's not.
Sadly, although I had a wrap that was pretty hearty, but that's neither here nor there. We went out to a friend's ranch about 3.5 hours west of here, through Llano, through Mason, through Menard, about 45 minutes south of San Angelo, over by the San Saba River, out by Fort McCaver, McCavitt, actually. We just ranched it up, man. We got in, brought the boys. Right when we got in, we were just watching cold front, just leading edge, beat it by about 10 minutes, unload the car, get dinner, start to go. We were like, hey, let's go eat outside. Storm starts to blow in, plates blowing everywhere, went back in. Just a gnarly storm. It was a great stormy night.
How far is it from Austin?
3 hours, 15, 3.5 west.
Yeah, because we had some crazy storms here too. I was telling you
Yeah,
about that. Yeah.
I think we got it first, and then it blew through here. It's dope. It's out Sonora. It's by Sonora. The part of the state I've really never been in. Just maybe a smidge outside of the hill country, but also it's kind of in between West Texas and the hill country, maybe like that cross point. But very, very, very dope. And we had a great weekend. Let the kids run around, do whatever they wanted to do. Saturday, did the classic, hop in the mule, go drive around. Randy, I sent you a couple pics. I posted these at DC Ruff on Instagram. But so this ranch is also it's their family ranch, but it's a commercial hunting camp as well. So you can go out there, stay out there, bring the boys, bring the girls, bring the fam, and go on hunts, guided hunts. And this is an axis deer named Clyde who greeted us. He's alive. He's was bottle raised. He's fairly domesticated, and he just hangs out. His
Awesome.
mother was shot when he was like very young, so they just raised it, and he just hangs out on the property. And
And
it's
you
like,
pet him?
You can pet him.
Mhm.
He may try to box you up a little bit, but
That's all right.
I'd say Clyde, thumbs up for Clyde.
We're able to feed him.
No, you can feed him. That's why he was really. We pulled up and there was barbecue in one of the cars, and he was really looking to get a hold of some of that. But Clyde just hangs out.
Does Rhodes like Clyde?
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Clyde. And then of course we went out in the mule, just took a tour of the property, and that is just a very, very scenic longhorn. That's a very
Yeah, it is
aesthetically
a
pleasing.
very
Look at
nice
that
one.
thing.
It's a beautiful longhorn. He's got some growing to do, probably.
That's like the cow print you get on fabric.
It really
Yeah,
is.
That's a beautiful steer.
So we pulled up, and there's a goat that pops up from time to time, and I don't know what the story of this goat is, but his name is Buttercup, and they hadn't seen it in a while. Pulled up, there's like this longhorn, 2 cows, and then the goat, and they're just hanging out together, and they just mob.
Oh, Jordan was there?
Of course, he's doing a greatest of all time joke.
Yeah.
So they were just hanging out, and it was very dope. So we just drove around. The kids got to see the property, got to see some dead pigs, which you love to see.
Do they do a lot of hog hunting up there?
Yes.
Nice.
There's a lot of hogs.
Do you do like tannerite?
I didn't know tannerite, but if you want to, I think if you wanted to bring a helicopter out there, you could probably go do it and take out some pigs if you wanted to. I don't think there's a helicopter on the property.
Yeah.
If there was, I would have taken it out.
But you didn't see like 30 to 50 or anything.
I did
right?
not. That's the thing about hogs. You got to go out at night and go find like a creek bed or something. But yeah, we didn't see any hogs. Saw some dead ones actually. Had to explain the circle of life a little bit with the turkey vultures that were just picking out these hogs, these dead ones. But fun weekend. Watched a lot of football. Watched Texas come back. Watched the Aggies look very, very good, very dominant.
Unfortunately, looked like there might be a wagon.
I mean, I've officially issued a wagon warning for
I get
college
it.
football.
No, they're freaking good.
I think
man.
there's like 2 wagons in college football, and they're one
Ohio
of them.
State.
I was going to say Indiana. I'm still not willing to
Okay.
say Ohio State's a wagon.
Those are your 3. Those are your top 3 in the AP.
That's my top 3, dude.
Yeah.
That's on my big board.
I might put A&M in front of Indiana. I might go Ohio State.
I
A&M.
think schedule wise, I think you can do that. I think they've got the best strength of schedule. But
Yeah.
that Indiana win in Oregon was really good. But going into LSU when a guy's playing for his job and just absolutely
playing
BFing
for his family.
his family. What an all-time moment! The fact that doesn't lead our show every show we do. We should just throw that in the intro.
Oh my God. We're gonna play the clip here in a
We'll
bit.
play it
We're
in a
gonna
minute.
talk about Brian Kelly.
Drove back yesterday, got in. I actually fired up a pot of Stone Creek coffee. Use code WASHED because I was just dragging. I was like, damn, I got to watch this Cowboy game. Got to get up. Didn't feel good about it. Something about a CBS at the 3:30 game in Denver. Cowboys have not played good in Denver in a long, long time. And they just absolutely got just outcoached, outplayed. Their defense is an absolute joke. A lot of injuries, but dude, when you're just watching cornerbacks whiff on tackles, it's just defeating as hell.
Not good, man.
It's not good at
Not
all.
a good situation.
It was really bad. You see Dak throw some bad picks, and you're like, well, he's going to take some heat for that, even though I think the game was pretty much done. But
My boy Jade Barron got one.
really,
Yep.
that's your boy.
Rookie.
Yeah.
First rounder from Texas.
He was first round?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Your boy Jaden Blue. Nice little fumble. They were lucky to recover.
That's what he does. He'll break one off and then he'll fumble.
He
the
did
next
break
guy,
one off,
and then
kind of.
He'll fumble.
He had some moments. He had a sick hurdle, and you're like, oh, here we go.
He's very athletic. Can't hold on to the ball.
It's not good. It's not a good recipe for longevity in the league.
Not.
Did you see our boy Schoonmaker? I feel like we had just referenced him. And I was like, oh, Schoonmaker, the big catch there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, look, great weekend. Great weekend.
Man, Dave, are you thriving?
I don't know if I'm thriving. I'm not on my chimichurri right now,
Oh, okay.
but I am thriving. Dude, the weather was so great. Our Saturday weather was so delightful out there. What an all-time! We got an all-time weather week later on.
Yeah,
What's the weather tomorrow night? Have you looked?
tomorrow it's gonna come. I think Wednesday is gonna be a high of 6-7.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
It's
true.
high of
Good thing.
67 on Wednesday.
6-7's got to be dead.
Tomorrow night for the game, it'll be cool because it'll be nighttime. But the cool front comes through Wednesday.
Okay,
Yeah.
but no rain tomorrow night.
Don't believe so.
Yeah, I think 6-7. A lot of the 41-year-old to dub it dead is like I heard Tirico reference it last night, and I heard Romo and Nance reference it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, well, okay. If it wasn't dead when we started doing it, it's dead now, right? Once Nance gets a hold of it, it's done.
Dude, Parks' baseball team, that's the age that like the prime 6-7 age.
Yeah.
My gosh, they won't shut up. They will not shut up.
I've seen so many teachers like on TikTok or like teachers or like, dance instructors being like, guys, I get it. 6-7's really funny, but we got to like move on. And like these kids can't not handle 6-7.
You don't have to lie to the kids and tell them it's really funny because it's really not. That's kind of the point. It's just so not funny.
I know, it was pretty funny.
I got into some bourbon over the weekend too. I don't do that typically, but like cold front at a ranch, I'm breaking it out. I hit a little turkey. I've got a little turkey, one of the good ones that is relatively hard to find. Probably not that hard to find, but somebody told me it was, and I went and bought it. I'm kind of back in on bourbon. I guess now that the leaves are turning over,
Wow.
I'd be a bourbon boy again.
Bourbon and baked potatoes.
Bourbon, baked potatoes, chimichurri. Those are three things that define my fall and winter. Three things about me.
Well, Chimichurri is having a moment.
It's having a real moment, as is Squarespace. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. It's the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offering to the professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. We're huge fans. Did you know that they make it easy to showcase your expertise and engage clients with video content on your website?
I did.
Video content's very important,
Yeah.
as
dude.
we have learned. Upload and organize your videos, create stunning video libraries, and even monetize your content by adding a paywall. Perfect for online courses, exclusive tutorials, and premium workshops. Go to squarespace.com/steam for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Squarespace, again, squarespace.com/steam, free trial. You're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Where should we go?
Brian
Let's
Kelly.
just jump into BK.
Brian Kelly got fired after getting stomped out at home at night in Death Valley by the Aggies of Texas A&M. They hung with them for the first half. I think they even may have had the lead going into the half.
They had the lead.
By one, maybe?
There was Marcel Reed threw a really bad interception in the end zone, and you're kind of watching it, and you're like, okay, A&M is, I think, statistically winning in every category but losing this game.
Yeah.
So it's like very, very likely that they're going to come out. And that was about the worst third quarter I've ever seen for a team that is playing for their coach.
A little give up in that.
There's a lot of give up in that.
Give up. Yeah, A&M, like we said, looks to be really, really good. So this was, I think this game was kind of circled on the calendar for LSU fans who are like ready to get rid of Brian Kelly. Like if he can't, and A&M of recent, like historically has kind of owned LSU in Baton Rouge. So this was like, all right, if he can win this one, like maybe he keeps his job for the rest of the year, see how it plays out. But getting stomped out at home like this, it was a long time coming for Brian Kelly, the least likable, for my money, head coach in football. I just can't stand him. He seems like a total prick, red ass, the kind of guy who just dresses down his players on the sideline in front of everybody. Can't stand him.
I read a story, and you may already know this story. Landry sent this to me. It's from a 2019 ESPN write-up, and it's about Robert Saleh and Matt LaFleur. And this is back then, and they were invited to this is not in 2019, but way back before. They were invited to a party at Central Michigan, and they were working as grad assistants for Brian Kelly at Central Michigan, and they thought they were invited to like go to the party, and they were not. They were invited to go work it and like shovel snow and valet cars. And they basically said, we decided that when we're in that position, we're never going to treat people the way we got treated that night, said Saleh. And that was like in 2019, they were both coordinators and on their, on the up and up. And they just it's funny that they still think about that moment when like Brian Kelly was just a dick to grad assistants.
There's a recruiting story when he was at Notre Dame and he was doing an in-home visit with a recruit.
Oh yeah.
And their family is treating him well. They're cooking burn-ins. He's got burn-in. He had 3 plates. Brian Kelly, that is, had 3 plates of burn-ins. And while he's in the living room with the family, he gets a phone call. He says, "Excuse me, guys, I'm going to step out real quick." Steps out, takes a phone call. On that phone call, he accepted the coaching job at LSU. Goes back into the living room with the family and acts like nothing happens. He keeps eating his burn-ins, and he's trying to recruit this kid to Notre Dame. And he's like, "All right, thank you for your time. I appreciate it." And then he leaves, and the family checks their phones. And while he was in this, like on this in-home visit, he accepts the job, and the press release goes out. So like he's recruiting this kid to Notre Dame, and I don't know the right move there. It's like, hey, just so y'all know, I'm out the door. I don't know what you do.
So it's like, I'm thinking about it. Best case scenario for him, it's like you still don't want to. You recruit this kid to Notre Dame. Like you're doing Notre Dame a solid by recruiting this kid.
Yeah.
But also you're
just very disingenuous, obvious. It's like
it's sociopath.
The press release goes
Pure
out
socio.
while he's at the recruit's house. And
you gotta like be like, can y'all hold off for like an hour?
Yeah.
Like just give me an hour.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
That's almost. I don't think that's as bad as Tuberville at Tech when he's at.
Remind me what he did.
Did he? I think he accepted the Cincinnati job when he was at a dinner with recruits and just got up. Well, no, it's definitely not as bad because he just left.
Yeah,
he just ghosted the fucking dinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a piece of shit that guy is.
He is,
but Kelly is too.
Killed a kid, of course, too. You know.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
That was worse.
Of course, we can't talk about Kelly without playing the famous clip of him at the LSU basketball game after accepting the job.
Thank you. Well, this is a great way to get started. And I haven't even won all my games yet.
Started.
It's a great night to be a Tiger. I'm here with my family.
That's unbelievable.
And we are so excited to be in the great state of Louisiana, but more.
Family.
Just all-time code switch. Like, dude, you grew up in Massachusetts. You spent all of your coaching life in like either Michigan or Indiana at
That's
Notre
such
Dame.
Fraud behavior.
It's like, dude, what are you doing? That's not even Cajun. That's just Southern asshole.
That's something we should talk about more.
At least talk about gumbo or something. I don't know. It just the whole thing.
Acknowledge the fact that you're not from there. You've always loved the state.
Yeah.
You look forward to having some of that Creole cuisine, all that. But don't do that. Don't try to pull one over on the good. Don't try to go Theo Vaughn. He's not Theo Vaughn.
Something that's lost in this clip because of how ridiculous his code switch is when he talks about, he says, "I haven't even won all my games yet." That's always bothered me. They're not your games, dude. Like you're not bigger than the team.
That's a bad line.
It's a bad line. Not
you're
going
to have some losses.
Say our games.
Yeah.
This is a team. You're just the coach. All right. LSU was fine before you got there, and they're going to be fine after you leave. Just shut the fuck up.
Why did he leave Notre Dame? Like, I'm trying to remember the state of Notre Dame because it wasn't like in disarray.
He's always had a reputation as being a really good coach who has never gotten over the top. And I think at Notre Dame, he probably realized that he can't get the talent necessary to win a national championship over a place like LSU. LSU, I think you can recruit much better quality of player. I shouldn't say much. You can recruit better.
I think, yeah.
There's
you have more
talent.
of a foothold. Louisiana's a great football state. You can
Absolutely.
recruit Texas as well.
Absolutely.
No, you're right. I'm just like, I was just trying to think of the
it's a higher
actual
profile
state.
job.
Yeah. But Notre Dame's
a great, it's top
just,
10 for sure.
Yeah. You're probably, like, I'm not going to argue with it, but like, I'm just thinking like these guys that make these moves that like, it's like you left a pretty good situation and got away with some stuff at Notre Dame.
Pressure to win at Notre Dame is probably slightly less than it is to win at LSU.
Notre Dame ended up in a great spot with
show you
Marcus Freeman.
Oh yeah, they're not complaining. I promise you that. And LSU fans, I think most LSU fans don't like this guy, even from the beginning. Like, I don't know, he's not really that great of a fit here. He's kind of a red ass. Don't really like. He's not a player's coach at all.
Dude, he is the ultimate red ass.
I just can't stand him. He's just.
Did you see him on the on that punt return or on that kickoff? Their special team just got smoked.
Yeah.
And that slow mo of him talking to his special teams coordinator.
Yeah. Also, the kind of coach in a post game press conference who doesn't really accept accountability for losses. He likes to shoulder the blame whenever possible.
He's very much an old school college football coach.
Yeah.
Just an ass.
He is. LSU fans have to be pretty happy about this, I think. I think you're going to get a replacement who's much better than
we were joking, like last night, like all the rumors, like, oh yeah, the Canes guy, the Raising Canes guy is going to like foot the bill on this buyout. Because like the buyout's
$54 million, I think.
And I think it's offset by if and when he takes a new coaching job, which that's kind of how it goes. But still, but everybody's saying like, yeah, the Canes guy is gonna. And first of all, I know Canes is successful. I didn't know Canes had it like that, like as a franchise, like as a.
I think in the Southeast, it's bigger than it is around here.
It's just not that good. Where's Canes on your list, Randy?
People love it. I don't know.
It's fine.
Like I don't think it's the best chicken tenders I've ever had in my life. Can I tell you what my best chicken tenders are? No, but I don't think it's Canes. Okay, they're good. I like them.
The Canes guy, the governor and the Canes guy. You had like the governor was involved in like the talks to like figure this out, which is very crazy.
I think Lane Kiffin makes a lot of sense in Baton Rouge.
He doesn't need to leave, but
I think he's got a good thing going at Ole Miss. But that
completely
Ole Miss is not a tier 1 job. No offense, I think it's a great job. It's not tier 1.
I mean, he's gonna make the playoffs this year. Probably.
Ole Miss is good, real good.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think if you're Kiffin, like, you've got a really good thing. You've got like, I don't know. Do you really want to go start this thing over at LSU? I don't know. They put up with your shit, the kind of weird, quirky shit you do.
It seems like a good match for me. Joe Brady's another name getting thrown out, who of course, was the OC for LSU during the Joe Burrow run.
Where was Brady's short-lived coaching? He was Matt Rule's OC at.
He's never been a head guy,
Panthers.
has he?
No, I don't think so.
He's in the NFL now. He for Cincinnati. Where is he? No, not Cincinnati.
Is he Buffalo? Double check that. I thought because I know Matt Rule. I think Matt Rule fired him in Carolina. I could have this wrong.
Buffalo.
Okay.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I don't know. But some of the names that are getting thrown out. I saw people. John Gruden.
You got to call Saban, don't you?
Run it back.
You got to call make him say no.
Yeah, I think that's a call you make. But like a lot of people
give us 3 years.
Like a lot of people, like I got a text from my buddy who's a real estate person out in Lakeway, said that just was showing homes to Saban.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of talk about Saban looking at homes.
You know that story is very real, right?
Maybe like it's you. I knew I had a friend who like knew that it actually happened.
Do you know that according to multiple reports,
this is lore.
Mac
Randy.
Brown put the kibosh on that deal.
Yeah, did he come out and say I'm sticking around, or what did he do?
No. He basically said his stance was Saban, who's a far superior coach, and he's gonna like destroy my legacy. He's gonna come to Texas and just put up crazy numbers, and I'm gonna be just another coach in a line of good coaches. Instead, he wanted to be like Mac Brown, the Texas legend who won a national championship. But like it was an agreed upon deal.
How did he thwart that?
I don't know. I don't know how he had that kind of pull.
DeLoss Dodds? Who was the AD?
It was DeLoss Dodds.
How do you?
I don't know. That's the story.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that's the trope is, oh yeah, dude, Saban just saw Saban's wife looking at a house, whatever. Like that's like been the joke for 20 years.
So instead, they hired Charlie Strong, and he was terrible.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna throw a test balloon out there, float it out there, Dave.
Oh, hold on.
LSU. I've been hearing People have been chatting. Urban Meyer.
Nah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
Dude, he's too much like Brian Kelly. I feel like they're cut from the same cloth.
Urban is more scummy than red ass.
I was gonna say, you think Brian Kelly be grinding on?
I think
some
they're
girl
both socios though.
at a bar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're not. They're both. I don't know. I like it when LSU's good, but yeah, Brian Kelly just always felt really dirty. And I forgot about this. This is just insane. He looks like a guy I used to work for back in the law firm days, and it's just never rubbed me the right way. And dude, no one ever says family.
Family. It's like he watched. I don't know. He was just like practicing his accent in the mirror or something.
It's a bad spooky season character.
Yeah.
He looks like he would absolutely call out the subs though, just chew them out.
Oh my god,
God.
dude!
Subs
That's
hate to
legit.
see-
The guy worked next door to us at
Subs
the old
hate
place.
to see Brian Kelly coming.
Oh my god!
Look at him. You get beat red just yelling on the phone on the
God.
walkie-talkie.
Can you imagine when the fence guy had to break it to him, like the cost of lumber's like increased like 40%, and Brian Kelly's like, "Why is this fence not done yet?" Like, well, we got to talk, man.
There's that clip of him just
I've got to protect my family.
pouring out that dude on the sideline, talking about how he's uncoachable, just yelling in his face from a couple of years back that
That's
people
tough.
always bring up.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. Plus all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Like he killed that kid.
He killed that kid
Yeah.
So,
on the scissor lift.
speaking of scissor lifts, did they find the guy, the heist guy?
Apparently they did.
They
That's
got
what
one
Will
of
said.
them. One
I
of them
haven't
trying to
looked into
leave
it.
the country.
Oh, really? I haven't heard about this.
Like you gotta lay low for a little while.
Yeah.
You gotta let it die down a little bit. I don't know the full story, but Will was telling us.
Can I tell a little anecdote about my dad? Game watching with my dad.
Before you tell it, can I talk about your Fitbod?
Yeah.
How about I just talk about Fitbod and then I'll reference Dillon's Fitbod
Okay.
I like that too.
because I can tell that you've been using your Fitbod app
Thank you for noticing.
to help
Yes,
you
I have
work
been.
out.
I have been.
You don't get to be the hottest man in the world without using Fitbod.
Well, Fitbod is wonderful for a few reasons, but one of them is it customizes your workouts for exactly what you are going for, your goals, your fitness goals. Maybe you want to cut weight, maybe you want to add weight, maybe you want to just get your cardio in shape. Whatever you want to do, it will tailor your workouts for your desired goals and also for your available equipment. Maybe you're just at home doing body weight stuff. It got you covered. Maybe you're in a full gym with all the equipment available to you. It'll customize it for whatever you have available to you, which is awesome.
Yeah. When I go up to Duncanville for the holidays, I don't bring all my there's not a gym near my parents' place. I don't bring my workout equipment out there. But my dad has a kettlebell in the garage. And I'll go on Fitbod and say, all right, here's what I got. I got a Fitbod. I got a kettlebell. I want to do a workout, 25 minutes or less. I want to get shredded up. And it'll create one for me. Personalized workout routines based on your goals, fitness level, and available equipment. And the workouts adapt to your growth. So each workout is challenging enough to push you to make progress. And Fitbod tracks your muscle recovery so you can avoid burnout and keep up your momentum. Fine-tuned by experienced, certified personal trainers to bring best practices and exercise science to you. Level up your workouts with customized fitness plans that work for you and with you. And over 1,000 demonstration videos are available. So if you've got like a movement you're not real sure about, go check out the videos. Level up your workout. Join Fitbod today to get personalized workout plans. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app free for 7 days at fitbod.me/steam. That's fitbod.me/steam. Dillon anecdote.
I love my dad.
Great dude.
Love my dad. I don't like watching Texas football with my dad.
What?
My dad is the most casual Longhorn fan imaginable. So
Is your dad from Austin originally?
he's from the Galveston area.
Okay, he's a
from,
Texas guy.
Texas
though.
coast, basically. So, but he's lived in Texas his entire life. He's lived in Austin most of his life.
Okay.
So he likes Texas. He does. But he doesn't love Texas. He likes any team that's from Texas. All right?
Hell yeah.
He just wants to see any team that has Texas on its uniform win a football game.
Okay.
And I'm talking to him during the game, and I've known this about him for a long time. So like when Texas is struggling and I'm watching the game with him, I get frustrated because my dad, like, he'll make fun of Texas or like just laugh or be like, they don't have it this year, Dillon. I'm like, I know, man.
I can see this happening.
It's yeah. And so he's telling me that like this year he's all in on Texas A&M.
Oh,
While wearing a Longhorn polo over to my sister's house on Saturday. He's like, oh yeah, I just want to see Texas A&M do well. Because he said, Dillon, Texas just doesn't have it this year. I'm like, all right, Dad. Yep. I mean, I'm born and raised in Austin. Like, I'm a Texas fan. That's the only team I root for. But I get it. You do your thing. And it's just frustrating. And Texas is playing Mississippi State. And most of the game was not going real well for Texas. And there was a point in the fourth quarter when Mississippi State gets up by 17 points. It looks like it's over. And my dad starts singing the A&M fight song.
No. How does that go?
He goes, and I don't even know if this is like their actual fight song, but one of their songs that they do. He goes, goodbye to Texas University. And I was already like, you know that feeling when your team is just like,
I know it well, actually.
and it's just like it's a gut punch, and you're just like you just want to scream. And my dad hits me with that. And I'm like, dude, I shut it down, and I don't, it's my dad, right? I don't want to disrespect him, but I'm like, dude, stop. Stop. And he goes, Dillon, it's all right. He just tries to put his hand on my knee. I'm like, nope.
He's just breaking balls, kid.
It's like, he's not. Like, he didn't know that would affect me in the way that it did. He's just so casual about his fandom.
He's doing a bit.
It's like, dude, how could you root for Texas A&M and Texas at the same time?
Dude,
it's not clocking.
You don't think he was rage baiting you?
And he said in November
trolling
when A&M comes to Austin, he's pulling for A&M.
No.
I said, I'm not watching the game with you, dude.
You can't.
I'm
really
just not
can't.
doing it.
Because that game, I mean, oof.
Never been so frustrated with my dad. Oh. And it's like he'd sung it before, like he knew how, the high notes and all that, like he hit it perfectly. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Anyway,
that is an unexpected turn of events.
Wearing a Texas polo.
I mean, I do hate it for you, but at the same time, I love it because it's just such a good bit.
My dad doesn't know bits though,
dude.
That was a sincere reaction to what he was watching.
I need to get your sister to like pull her phone out and get a little video of this.
Chelsea looked at me like, be nice. It's like, me? Tell him to be nice.
I mean, like, you did get the last laugh.
Texas did win. Texas doesn't look great.
Look, here's
Arch
the deal.
had a great fourth quarter.
The special teams, remember back like prime Mac Brown era when the special teams were just locked in?
Yeah.
And it was like you could count on a big special teams play like almost every game.
Dude, Ryan Niblett, the punt returner for Texas.
You probably shouldn't punt to him.
He's awesome. He's the reason Texas won. Not the reason Texas won. Well, actually, he's the reason Texas won the last game, Kentucky. He returned 1 of the 4, and the reason they won this game.
Yeah, I mean, legitimately.
And he had the punt return against OU for a touchdown. He's on an absolute tear right now.
He's a wide receiver, right? Doesn't play a lot.
He's like a gadget guy in offense. He doesn't get many touches.
He's not a little guy, though,
He gets
right?
like 2 or 3 touches.
He's
5'11", 190 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not Kevontae Turpin. He's not a tiny guy.
He's not tiny. But
okay, so he's not huge. Okay.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like, I mean, he's I don't think it's crazy to say he saved the Texas season.
He's the reason for 2 wins on the season so far.
He's the reason they're still in the conversation for the SEC somehow.
So, I mean, Texas has a very impossible stretch coming up of games.
They do.
But yeah, he's the reason that
they do.
What is 6-2, whatever it is. 6-2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, what a turn.
Shout out to David Shivery. Gotta love him.
Man. What if you walk in like family dinner coming up and he just hits you with a
whoop, dude! I'm gonna see him for Thanksgiving. And
here's my son.
What if he's wearing the overalls?
Texas plays A&M the day after Thanksgiving. So once Thanksgiving dinner is finished, all right, Dad, you got to get out of here. It's at my house this year. You got to go.
I was talking to my son the other day.
I'm gonna get your dad a pair of overalls. I'm gonna get him a fake class ring and everything.
Let me tell you a little story, folks.
He was riding on TFM.
He
What
loves
is that?
like he loves their traditions and the fact that they all wear the ring. You know,
People were
and
saying that A&M's having a moment.
he was talking about the yell leaders. He's talking about how
Chimichurri
cool,
style.
He's talking about the yell leaders in front of Parks.
Oh,
About like he just thinks it's
No.
cool, and he goes, and Parks goes, "What are yell leaders?" And I said, "Well, A&M doesn't have female cheerleaders, Parks. They have guys instead." That's what I said in front of my family, and he goes, "Oh, okay." And my dad.
and they
didn't-
wear overalls.
My dad didn't have much of a response.
I
for
feel
it.
like you're just scared that they're gonna beat the ever living heck out
I
of
am.
Texas.
I mean, look at this
They're
point.
kind of a wagon.
At this point, I fully expect A&M to win that game by double digits because they look very good, and Texas obviously does not. But you never know. It's
Mike
in
Elko.
Austin. It's in Austin, and Texas plays well at home. And if Texas can keep working on that offense, it might be interesting. I don't know, but I don't expect Texas to win that game.
Dillon, we're putting the turkey in at 2:00.
If he starts doing shit like that, then he's very bit heavy, and he's got to go.
You just gotta leave.
Hey, Dad, I love you, man, but you got to get the hell out of here. You're gonna have
Oh,
Thanksgiving
man.
alone this year.
People were saying on Twitter that A&M is like all that stuff. Like they're cool now. Like all that stuff. Actually, like I've seen memes. Like actually, it's cool that A&M has all these traditions.
I don't know how many people are saying
I
that.
didn't know your dad was the 12th man. That's sick.
Oh man, that's pretty dope.
Just starts singing this right in my face.
You got the last laugh.
Yeah.
Poor Blake Shapen. That's tough.
Dude, he had a game. He's good.
A good quarterback.
He is
It
good.
doesn't. He's a very, very useful
He
quarterback.
was putting it on. He had that thing on a string, man.
I guess I've got an anecdote as well, and I'll do it very quickly. So I said this ranch, as many ranches do, you could go if you wanted to go get you a deer during deer season. You can do that. Okay, we didn't do that, but some of the family members that showed up that we were hanging out with, it's like I'm getting up early tomorrow. It's kind of dope because one of the family members is really into like telescopes. Has like a very high powered telescope.
Oh, heck yes.
He's like, yeah, I'm getting up. There's a comet right now, apparently. I don't know which comet it is, space bar. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to get up, check out the comet with my telescope. Also going to go out to the blind.
You
And
see
I'm going
that?
to get a deer.
Earth has a second moon for the next few months.
What?
Okay.
The fuck?
Keep going.
Well, I mean, I feel like whatever I got here is moot.
Maybe,
We got two moons?
Maybe something for tomorrow.
A second moon.
We got the green bean casserole,
We're kind of cool. And a wagon.
cranberry sauce.
My family loves Baton Rouge. God, Raising Cane sucks. Anyway, we're kind of getting our stuff to pack up and hanging out. Find out T-ball got canceled because of the rain the previous day. So we were like, oh, we don't have to leave right away. So we're hanging out outside and stuff. And there's a barn, and that's where if you get a deer, you go clean it and do all the fun stuff. And truck comes back, little doe in it, and there was a deer. The guy shot a deer. Okay, so my son Rhodes, he is almost 5. He understands the circle of life to an extent. I had explained it to him when he saw the dead pig, and he knows we eat meat, but he's like, oh, so the deer's up on the thing to clean it, and this guy's about to go to town on it.
Yeah.
He's got it, draining the blood.
Not
into a
super
bucket.
pleasant to watch.
It's not. It's quite visceral. And Rhodes standing there, and he gives him like we're all the family. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let if Rhodes wants to. I'm not gonna tell him no, you can't watch this. Because as someone who I've cleaned approximately 1 deer in my day. I've killed 1 deer, and done the whole process. And I will say it was kind of a beating. It's like a 2-hour deal. It felt like, but it was cool to do. It's not something I want to do every season, but like it's like, oh yeah, that kind of made me feel like. First of all, you feel like a man, which is cool.
It's very manly.
You feel like fucking yeah, I've connected with my food.
Like a real cowboy.
I feel like a real cowpoke, connected with my food. You know me, I'm just an outdoorsman. But so he starts explaining what he's doing, and Rhodes and his friend, they're just watching it. and like asking some questions, and I was like very interested. I kind of stepped back. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see if he turns his head or wants to get away or he's scared. And he watched. He took an interest in it, and it was kind of cool. But then after Rhodes like that, it kind of scared me. I was like, yeah, I mean, I totally get it. It's not. It should, right, to an extent, right. So anyway, it was like, but I was very much like, he doesn't come from a fan like my son's probably not going to grow up being an avid hunter, outdoorsman. But maybe now he's going to take an interest in it. I don't know. That would really put me in a tough spot because then I would have to kind of learn the game. Yeah, cool. Let me just go. I'll throw down on a deer lease and I'll become that guy overnight.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. I didn't really know what the move was as to like, should I let my son watch this thing, get prepared? And it's a very grotesque process.
It is, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm too soft for that kind. I'll admit it's a very un-alpha, un-Texas thing about me. I don't like to
saw them off.
I don't like to clean animals that way. I don't like to kill anything bigger than a duck.
Ducks where you draw the line?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah. And that's that.
And that's that.
Well, he grew up a little bit.
He did.
Yeah. Wonder how Parks would handle that. Probably not well. Big animal lover.
Rhodes also hasn't seen Bambi. I feel like Bambi really put a lot of people in it, a lot of kids in it, us included. Like, oh yeah, Hunter's the bad guy. Deers are dope. They can talk.
Yeah,
and they're all cute.
They really can't though.
No, they can't.
No.
I don't know. I've seen Rudolph do it.
Rudolph. Yeah, he does know about Rudolph. I don't know. It is spooky season. It's Halloween week. Here's a doe.
Here's what the inside of a deer looks like.
This is the deal. Here's the heart.
Yeah.
Did he eat it?
No, he didn't. He didn't eat the heart.
I guess it wasn't his kill. So.
Yeah. No, I did put blood on his face though.
Oh, good. Good.
We did blood face. It was like, dude, this Halloween costume will kill tomorrow.
Look at me. I'm Mr. Bloodface.
Mr. Bloodface. That's not a spooky season character you'll be seeing going forward. We've talked about this. So that's it. I've got friends who have like their kids that are Rhodes days have probably like already killed a deer. They're probably already like avid bow hunters. It's those West Texas kids, dude. They grow up different.
It's facts.
It's like, oh yeah, here like their family photos look different than ours.
Yeah.
It's like them, like their kids in full camo, and it's like, yeah, here's my son in a LL Bean sweater.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for Rhodes to get on a board. That's what I'm waiting for.
Skateboard?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the age. I don't know the age, dude. I don't know the age I was. I know I was on skates like very early, but I don't know about a skateboard. So there you go.
I don't know.
That's all I have to say about that. So for tomorrow, Tuesday morning show, as usual, watch it live on youtube.com/circlingback. Please subscribe. Please clap. Spooky season, we're gonna do that Wednesday. And we're gonna make it work. So thank you guys for dealing with that. And we will see y'all tomorrow morning.
Bye.
Bye.